Hi, my name is Darcy Hearn. I'm a social worker from Staten Island, New York, and I'm also a SUNY Geneseo alumna from the class of 2013. And I was actually one of the founding editors of Gandy Dancers, so I'm really excited and honored to have my creative nonfiction piece chosen for posts from the pandemic. I hope everyone is staying safe out there and taking care of themselves, and I'm going to be reading you an excerpt from my nonfiction piece called Holding My Breath. Holding my breath. I am not a runner, but today I ran. I didn't have a destination just anywhere but here, anywhere other than trapped between the walls of my apartment. I let my feet guide me, propelled forward by the strength in my legs. Even chronic pain can't stop the momentum, as my subconscious actions are powerful, an unstoppable force. My brain is in tune with the rhythm of my feet as they hit the pavement, one behind the other, right foot, left foot. Remember to breathe. I hear the constant reminder in the voices of my mother, the doctors, my therapists, my friends. Breathe in the sickly sweet scent of magnolias. Breathe out the pain. It felt like an apocalypse had hit New York City. The seemingly endless motion and boundless energy paused in silent fear. The city that never sleeps entered hibernation, and although there will be no returning to normal, no one knows when we will return to anything at all. I have lived through September 11th and Hurricane Sandy, and I have never seen anything like this. Acutely aware of my surroundings, I marvel at nature still in motion, triumphantly blooming, as humanity quietly resigns themselves to stillness, locked away in their homes. Staten Island may be the sleepiest borough, suburban and slower paced, but it is unrecognizable in this eerie ghost town state. The high school across the street from my apartment building is deserted in darkness. No raucous laughter of restless teenagers screeching and fighting. The playground is silent, save the swings gently swaying in the soft breeze. Gang violence and shootings seem to have disappeared during this pandemic, but I know the real danger is for those trapped inside with an abuser. It makes my stomach churn thinking about my students and hoping they're safe. Restaurants, nail salons, and stores are closed or mostly deserted, desperate signs with delivery information posted in the windows. The local dive bar has written their phone number for takeout in decaying red paint, dripping like blood down the facade, uninvitingly. No one is running down the hill, hurriedly trying to make the ferry to Manhattan before the doors close and they have to wait another 30 minutes. The bodegas are the only sign of life left, a small reminder that we are not alone and the only place that still has toilet paper in stock. The way my grandfather would stockpile paper goods in his garage doesn't seem so funny anymore. It all makes sense now. That will be my generation 40 years from now, stockpiling toilet paper, Clorox wipes, and non-perishables. As my feet make contact with the ground beneath me, I focus on the sensation of finding my footing on different surfaces below, uneven sidewalks, packed dirt, wobbly cobblestones, and cracks in the pavement. I turn the corner aimlessly, pausing slightly to stare at the view. A large flowering tree leans over the corner of the steep hill, sloping down toward the water and the horizon. The wind produces a gentle snowfall of white flower petals, and I am reminded of winter walks with my father, where we would appreciate the gentle pause in city life as people retreated inside and the snow blanketed the streets in snowy silence. The pause we are in the midst of now is anything but gentle. It is sudden, scary, and uncertain. Breathe in emotion. It's okay to feel. Breathe out the burden. You are not in this alone.